وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. Translation: I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the accursed. In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful. Say, He is Allah the One, Allah the Independent and Besought of all. He begets not, nor is He begotten, and there is none like unto Him. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah Abdul Latif Sahib. If I now pass it on to our speaker for tonight, Mansoor Clarke Sahib, who's kindly offered to spend time and spend a good hour with us. Roughly, it's going to be 40 minutes speech and then roughly about 20 minutes questions. If you do have any questions, audience, please feel free to pop into the chat and put them down. Mansoor Sahib, Murrabi Sahib, I now leave it up to you.
Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum. Is it coming through loud and clear?
Yes, it is.
Brilliant. Okay. So I, inshallah, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone who's tuning in. I've been given the quite huge task of talking about the death of Jesus alayhi salatu wasalam. And what I want to try and do in this talk is, of course, it's impossible for us to talk about everything regarding this massive, mammoth topic. It's been a topic that's been going on for decades, if not centuries. So, of course, we're not going to be able to cover everything within an hour. But what this talk will aim to try and do is give you some of those tools that you can use in your tabligh and also to reaffirm your belief as well. So, the death of Jesus, alayhi salatu wasalam. What's crucial when we're looking at this topic is not just if we can understand the topic ourselves, but it's also if we are able to prove it to other people. If someone wants to come in right now and ask you and say, look, if you are able to prove to me from the Quran, from the Hadith, from logic that Hazrat Isa, Jesus has passed away, I'll become Ahmadi. Would you be able to prove it right here, right now? If the answer is yes, then that's brilliant, because that shows that you know your faith. But if the answer is no, or maybe, or I might be able to pull something out of the hat, then this talk will be for you, and you can utilize some of the points that are made in here in order to assist you in your tabligh efforts. So we start off. There's a very famous saying, of course, many of us will already know it from our time growing up as Vakfano, that knowledge is power and power brings courage. Ilm ek taqat hai aur taqat se shujaat paida hoti hai. Now, again, it's important and vital to know why we believe in something. I call it the anchor theory, that just believing in something means that when we walk around in life, if someone tells us something differently, it can waver our belief. But if we are anchored in something and we know why we believe in something, if the proof is there in front of us, it means that no matter what happens, we will always believe it. Take the belief in God, for example. If you have experienced God for yourself, then no matter what someone tells you, you won't believe them because you know the belief in God to be real. So as Ahmadis, it's our duty to research and to investigate into what's happening so that we are able to better inform those around us. And inshallah, this short talk will give you some of those key tools needed for doing tabligh on this issue. So first of all, about the death of Jesus, we need to have a comparison of belief, us versus them, if you like. The contention, i.e. the debate